Welcome back. From Colombo to a brand new island with 5 biomes, new items, a brand new Lego pass, golems, and so much more. This is everything you need to know about Lost Isles in Lego Fortnite. So the team over at Lego Fortnite dropped a Lost Isles cinematic trailer onto their YouTube channel this morning, and if you haven't seen that, that's what's actually playing in the background right now, and if you want to watch it with audio, you can check it out in the description. But along with that, they also dropped patch notes, and this is going to be absolutely everything you're going to need to know about this new update, so you can be prepared ahead of time. So go ahead and drop a like on this video so you can come back and reference it for all things Lost Isles. And guys, I know I say this all the time, but this has to be the craziest update we've gotten to this point. The amount of new content coming out is ridiculous, and I want to get this to you as soon as possible. So let's jump straight into the update notes. But guys, these patch notes are so juicy, so sit back, grab a snack, and get excited because this is insane. So here we go. Taking it from the top, they say explore Lost Isles in Lego Fortnite v31.20. Landfall has been made on Lost Isles, a new addition to your world begging to be explored. Step boldly ashore, face its unknown dangers, and prepare for a Lego adventure unlike any before. Lego Fortnite Lost Isles drops September 17th. And yes, September 17th is less than a day away. Anyway, next up, they link the cinematic trailer, which again will be linked in the description, so you should definitely check it out after this, but it's going to keep replaying in this video as well. Anyway, getting into the actual patch notes themselves, they start out by saying explore Lost Isles. Any battle bus station will transport you there. Lost Isles has a diverse ecosystem featuring 5 different environments. Here's what to know about each one. And we're starting out with the beach. The beach is a great place to pursue relaxation. Just be careful of the pirates landlubbing in and out of Pirate Town. Mind your sea legs. These scallywag dogs will be setting their sights your way. So here's our first look at the beach. It looks very similar to the shore biome, except you can get our first look at the Lego style of Colombo. Not only that, you also see the Rift Shard Islands, which are floating high up in the sky. Also off in the distance, you see what looks to be some sort of NPC like raptor riding some sort of raft. I'm not too sure what that contraption is, but that looks like a brand new thing that we've never seen before. Anyway, that's only one of the 5 new environments. Next up, we have the plains. Plains are anything but plain, but they are very plantain. This biome is the home of the Peely tribe. The members of the Peely tribe are friendly and need all of the help they can get to drive back the pillaging pirates and other lurking foes. So here's the plains, and we do get a nice look at the brand new build set, which is something to do with Peely. You can see his face all around these little huts, but these look absolutely insane. I love the yellow and green. Very on brand for Peely and the plains biome. This is exciting because there's brand new generated structures around the world, fully operated and owned by NPCs. It'll be really interesting to see how we interact with these, but we're missing the main point of this promo image here, and it is us actually riding Colombo. As you can see, we have Haven on top of Lego Colombo once again. Colombo looks huge, and it looks like it'll be a ton of fun to ride in game. You can see it in the trailer as well, though. This is our first look at riding Colombo inside of Lego Fortnite. But the next environment is the jungle, which is the long-awaited biome that we've been talking about here on the channel forever. We're getting our first look at it, and they say now you're stuck in the thick of it. The jungle is a lush biome with helpful plants like hop flowers that make you bounce, slurp plants that heal you, and damaging bombs and stink flowers that can help you defend yourself. Defend yourself against what, you ask? The storm wild tomatoes. Maybe they've arrived after Tomato Town was wiped out, or maybe they've been here since before Tomato Town was even a thing. And then we get our first look at what appears to be a storm wild tomato. Honestly, these are kind of nightmare fuel, especially if you're running up against some of them at the jungle at night. I don't know, they're just a little off-putting, but there they are in all of their glory, ladies and gentlemen, the storm wild tomatoes. But next up, we have the mountains biome. Get ready for a pretty view. Climb to the top of the mountains to feel high and mighty and pluck some pineapples too. Pirate fortresses can be found here along with other callous creatures. Again, here you're seeing the mountain biome in all of its glory. Very interesting terrains and landscapes here. And then of course we have those Rift Shard Islands once again. Not only that though, we also see some Aztec builds that are sitting nicely inside of this mountain biome. And then we have some builds on the beach as well. These landscapes look absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to hop in game. But we're still not done because the last environment that we have to talk about are the floating islands themselves. Seen from most places in Lost Isles, the floating islands act as a great compass for your travel if you don't want to use your actual compass. While a challenging biome to traverse, the encounters and critters you'll find here offer rewards you won't find anywhere else. Launch yourself off of geysers to glide up here, or maybe just build some stairs. And let's go. I have been predicting that geysers would help you get up on these islands, and I was correct. Seems like there should be some pretty good rewards for getting up here though, so make sure you have a glider equipped and make sure you have some builds so you can get up here right when the update drops. I'm sure there's lots of stuff to explore on these islands, and you don't want to miss out on the loot you'll get. But continuing right along, prepare yourself for adventure. Exploring uncharted territory comes with some risks, so grab some tools to help you out. Collect mahogany from trees in Lost Isles to unlock the recipe for these. So right away, we are getting a brand new type of wood from the sounds of it, but the pirate musket, the flintlock pistol, and the dynamite-laden boom shield are standard issue supplies of pirates. If you find yourself in a scuttle with them, they can drop one of these if you win. From the Peely tribe, you'll find plenty of throwing spears, a punch-packing projectile. Stormwild tomatoes are known to carry the explorer's machete, which is great for cutting through thick jungle. Plus, the knockback shield sends foes flying. You already saw the image on screen, but here are all 4 of the brand new items. I'm the most excited for the flintlock and the musket. My goodness, do the possibilities look endless. And if this is anything like the flintlock that we had in Battle Royale, it'll be a lot of fun to use as a movement item, but also it'll deal a lot of damage. You'll probably see me using a lot of flintlocks and muskets in my own world. Taking the tools a step further, the essence table has been upgraded to the Rune Forge, where you can craft runes for strengthening your tools by spending essence. Chopping down trees, picking plants, and defeating enemies can get you essence. Craft one of these runes and apply it to a tool to upgrade it. First off, we have the Rune of Berserk. Apply to a tool to significantly increase your sprint speed and jump height for a few seconds after attacking with it. Next up, we have the Rune of Damage. Apply to a tool to increase its damage. The Rune of Destruction, which will give any tool a chance of instantly destroying a building when hit with them. The Rune of Durability will increase tools' durability. The Rune of Health will help create a chance for enemies to drop health when it's hit. The Rune of Luck gives increased chances of getting extra loot drops when defeating enemies. And lastly, the Rune of Undead Bane gives increased damage against undead enemies. All of these runes can be upgraded in tiers 1 through 3. Anyway, they end this section off by saying, while venturing out into the world, you'll also find powerful books called tomes that give one of the runes above or an item recipe when you read them. Overall, a very welcome change to the game, and I cannot wait to play with some of these runes and see how effective they are. But continuing our way down, we see friendly klombos and grumpy golems. The image on screen is obviously Lego Klombo, which is excellent, and they say Lost Isles is the home to the legendary klombos, which can be found in their native lagoon habitats in the jungle. Feed a klombo klomberries to earn a friend and a trusty steed to accompany you on your big adventures. Just don't make it mad. So there we have it. We will have klomberries in-game in some sort of way. I don't know if you find them in plants or if you have to somehow grow them yourself. Either way, though, once you have klomberries, give them to Klombo when you find them, and you can actually ride him, and he will be your companion. And then, as you can see on screen, we have some golems. The patch notes read, some of Lost Isles is best admired from a distance, as the scenery here often has a mind of its own. Golems are dangerous, living statues that roam the beach, plains, and jungle. Defend yourself against golems to get valuable resources and rift shards, an ingredient for battle bus stations. So there's all of the golems on screen here. As you can see, we have a Peely, we have a Durburger, and we have, of course, a Tomato Head. These look like brutes, except they have very, very long arms, so I'd imagine they're probably going to be able to swing attack at you from a pretty decent range. Be careful engaging with these, but when you do, make sure you have some good loot on hand. I'm sure these things won't go down super easily. And it is cool that the golems are dropping rift shards. Maybe they'll play a bigger role in future updates, but for now, it seems like they're still just for the battle bus stations. Next up, they say a fruit salad of fruit. Lost Isles has lots of new food you can eat or use as ingredients. Some enhance your abilities, while others can be replanted back on the mainland. On the beach, you'll find bananas and coconuts. They say bananas are an ingredient that works in banana pancakes, which temporarily makes you jump higher, and the coconuts can be made into tropical smoothies that temporarily increase your max stamina. With items like this, we'll have to wait until they're actually in game to see what the buffs look like and if they're even worth making in the first place. But moving on, they say in the plains, you'll find pineapples and clomberries. Pineapples, a controversial ingredient for Hawaiian pizza, which lowers your stamina consumption. So they do in fact put pineapples on pizza in Lego Fortnite. Guys, myth confirmed. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments, because I don't know how to feel. But also clomberries. They say feed one to Klombo to make him your friend and rideable. Can be converted to clomberry seeds at a grain mill, replanted, and grown back on the mainland. And then they say in the jungle, you'll find tomatoes. A local delicacy you can eat to restore some health. Can be converted into tomato seeds at a grain mill, replanted, and grown back on the mainland once again. So it seems like a lot of these items you actually are able to take back to the mainland, which is pretty cool. Again, we'll have to see what these buffs actually look like before we consider whether they're viable options to use outside of the things we already have in game. But the title of this next section for new toys is Fun in the Sun. And you can see on screen here 3 brand new toys we're gonna get. Paradise is meant for playing. Lost Isles adds several new toys. First off, we have the cannon. Launches both cannonballs and players. Unlock the recipe for cannons by adding blast powder to your inventory and craft cannonballs at a crafting bench. Next up, we got the free spin swivel. Allows for things connected to it to rotate freely. Unlock the recipe for a free spin swivel by adding cord to your inventory. Next up, we have the controllable swivel. This allows for players to control the rotation of things connected to it, and you can unlock this also by adding cord to your inventory. These are super sick. I'm very excited to see what people come up with these, and I'm going to be playing with these a lot. Being able to control the rotation of something inside of Lego Fortnite isn't really something we have right now. As it stands, you just use thrusters, and you're just up to the mercy of how much power those have. So having a swivel device is going to be very cool and should lead to a lot of creativity. And last but not least, we have the stink jar. Throw to create a poisonous area. Don't throw it downwind. Unlock the recipe for a stink jar by adding a stink gland to your inventory. Stink glands drop from various critters in Lost Isles, and you can craft these at a crafting bench. These seem like some sort of weapon almost in the game where you can throw it to defend yourself, so I'm not really too excited about this one. I mean, it is cool and I will be using it, but in order of what I'm most excited for, it's got to be the swivel into the cannon into the stink jar. But hey, they'll probably all be cool in their own way, and I cannot wait to get my hands and review all of them on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed. But next up, we got the Tropical Treasures Lego Pass, and guys, we got a Lego Pass once again. They say a banana bunch of new quests have been added to help you progress in the Tropical Treasures Lego Pass. This new Lego Pass has decor and builds waiting to be unlocked, and on screen here, you can see it in all of its glory. We see a lot of these generated structures that were around the Lost Isles island in general, but you'll be able to lock and build these yourself if you buy the paid, and also you'll get the bundles if you just have the free version. I just loaded up on V-Bucks, so I'll be sure to give away a lot of Lego Passes in the coming days, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Here's how the Lego Pass works. After selecting Lego Fortnite, go to the Lego Pass button at the top of the navigation. Here you'll see the Lego Pass and the quest. These quests are about exploring Lost Isles. Complete them to earn studs. The more studs you unlock, the further you'll progress in the pass. Unlock in-game rewards from the free reward track as you progress. If you want, you can also unlock in-game rewards from the purchasable premium reward track. That's super cool. I'll be buying it all on day one with V-Bucks if I can, because, you know, I need to get my hands on these ASAP. But next they say you don't always need to peel back the banana hut, the final reward of the free rewards track, to realize it makes a lovely home. It also happens to be a great place to store bananas. And then they show off the Nana hut. I love the yellow and green, like I said earlier. It looks really good. Security is a top priority for any tropical village, which is why the Nana gate build is the final reward of the premium reward track. Decide which of your friends should be on duty and thank them with bananas later. And then as you can see, we have this gate build here. And this one reminds me a lot of Wastelander's Rampart, if you guys remember that one from the last battle pass. It's just another gate build, and I don't know how I feel about this being the final reward of the premium version, but the rest of the pass looks cool, so I guess it makes up for it. You ride at home in your Nana town with the Island Adventure Peely outfit, which unlocks right away when you purchase the premium reward track. This outfit has a Lego style and a Fortnite style. Is it weird to eat bananas as Peely? A bigger fan of Storm Wild tomatoes than the Peely tribe? The Tropical Treasures Lego Pass has plenty of rewards in the Tomato Temple set. This pass will be available to progress until October 11th, 2024. And are you guys excited yet? Because I know I am, but there is still more to get through with these patch notes, believe it or not, so let's continue on with build sets. Swinging into the shop, Marvel builds and decor bundles. Lost Isles has plenty of enemies. Now it's time for some heroes. Starting out with the Daily Bugle bundle. Read all about it. Just like Peter Parker at his day job, when he isn't web slinging as Spider-Man, players will be able to wander the halls of the Daily Bugle in their Lego Fortnite world. And I mean, look at this build right here. This is just ginormous, and it is so sick. I think this is hands down the largest build we've had as a blueprint, and it's gonna introduce so many cool new pieces. I already know. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this one. I'll definitely be purchasing it. They say the Daily Bugle bundle, which comes with the Mary Jane Watson outfit, will be available in the shop for 2,800 V-Bucks starting September 20th at 8 p.m. through October 4th at 8 p.m. Then we have the Friendly Neighborhood bundle, which again looks absolutely incredible. We got red walls, red windows, we got these nice little blue tarp pieces, and so much more. They say the dream of owning a piece of New York real estate is coming true. Construct the multi-story friendly neighborhood that comes with a room themed after Peter Parker's apartment in the Spider-Man comics. Available in the shop for 2,600 V-Bucks. The Friendly Neighborhood bundle also includes the Spider-Man Zero outfit. The bundle will be available starting September 20th once again, and will leave the shop on October 4th. These two sets in combination are just gonna go crazy in the item shop. Guys, I'm gonna be purchasing these as they come out, and if you guys are doing the same, make sure you use code Kaz. It really helps me out, and I love all of you guys that use my code. Not gonna lie, I am so hyped for these new builds. It's been so long since we've gotten new ones in the item shop, but we're not done, because next up we have Weapon X Labs Decor Bundle. Decorate your home like the infamous Weapon X Labs. This decor bundle will also include the Weapon X outfit and will be available in the item shop for 2,600 V-Bucks starting September 20th and running through September 30th. If you already own the outfit, the bundle will be discounted. Then we have a brand new vehicle build being introduced to this update, which I've already talked about in videos, so you guys might have already seen this, but they say never stop adventuring. New vehicle builds have been added in V31.20. You can now take flight on your own personal airship or mount up on the Crusher tank. Very cool, very cool. And guys, last but not least, we have two other changes listed at the very bottom of the patch notes. First off, they say the Team Mech emote has been updated to its intended animation and appearance, and the select world menu UI has been updated, removing every world will receive future content updates text. Lego Fortnite content will continue to work for all worlds, so just little things. But guys, that is absolutely it from Lost Isles. Drop a like if you're excited, and if you made it all the way until the end, comment down below with what you're personally most excited about. We'll be having a full-on discussion down there, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Downtime will be out later today in approximately 8 to 12 hours as of when this video goes up, and then after after that, we'll have to wait for downtime and the update will be live. So sometime tomorrow, we'll be able to play Lost Isles for the first time. I'm so excited, guys. Subscribe to the channel for all things Lego Fortnite. You guys don't want to miss out on any of the content that we're going to be dropping here on the channel. We're going to go insane and it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, I'm going to leave you off here. I don't want to hold you here for any longer than you need to be. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. Hopefully you learned something and I will see you guys tomorrow for the brand new update. Peace.